Hey guys, so today we have a review and comparison between two lights. So on the left is a Matrix M3 with 230 lumens. Runs on the same batteries. Both of them do the CR123A batteries. So on eVike you can pick the Matrix up for about $50. So on Amazon I got the tlr-1 HR Streamlight for about $150. The package with the pressure switch, that is. So the construction of the two is very different actually. So the Matrix is actually all plastic construction, and even the latch back here is plastic, and it doesn't even fit all the way, as you can kind of see there. So with this light, the way you mount it is plastic, I guess Picatinny rail mount, and I lost the little metal bar that was in between here to hold it onto the rail system, but I just use zip ties, that works fine. But it is plastic, so if it doesn't work on your rail system, you kind of have to force it on there, and it just kind of hurts it. That's how you can see the kind of wear on them. This light had a glass protector right here, but it actually got shot out from a BB, so if you get these lights, I really recommend putting a plastic protector on them. So I did have to buy this pressure switch separately, and it's just kind of flimsy. You don't really know if you're pressing it or not. You kind of know, but it doesn't have like a really nice click or anything. The light is $50. In my opinion, it's not probably the best price to put it out. I put it a little lower, maybe like $35, because of its plastic construction, and it's kind of low lumens. It does the job. It does trace BBs very well, but as I've noticed throughout time, it kind of gotten worn down, and I need another one. That's why I got another light, the TR1. But it did kind of wear out, and the light kind of got weaker, and it just didn't really hold up for $50 value. So I was kind of disappointed with that light, but it did do the job for the time being. So next we have this really nice Streamlight I got recently. So the construction is metal. It's really high quality. There's a little metal latch, and it's super nice, and the batteries come out really nicely. Really nice high quality. I like it a lot. It just feels really nice in your hand. It's not too heavy at all. They're about the same weight, I would say. This one might be even a little heavier. They're about the same though. So the way you mount it is a lot easier than just forcing it on like this one. You actually have to press it to the right, and it'll move this to the right, and then you just put it on your rail system, and then you obviously let go, and it attaches, and then you just screw it on, and it gets tighter. It's really easy and nice and simple, good design. So this is the HL version, which is a lot brighter, or it's a couple hundred lumens brighter, I believe, than the normal version. It does have a strobe function with the pressure switch, so if you tap it really fast, like twice, like that, it'll do strobe. If not, if you just hold it down, it'll just do regular light. Then it has the off, off, and then for the pressure switch mode, has a really nice click when you use it too, and then just a regular on mode. And then so it does come with a little different mount in the back. I'll show you that in a second. But so if you're running on a pistol, you don't have to have the pressure switch. You can just use on and off for a pistol. It's nice and small compared to this one. It is a fair amount smaller, so it's nice for pistols. This one's a little bit bulky on pistols. It has a little cord design, and just a way better light in my opinion. So $50, and then this one was about $150, give or take $10. And I really recommend the Streamlight. It's just higher quality. It'll last you a lot longer. So this is the packaging for the Streamlight. Nothing too special, just a cardboard box. It had the instruction manual, just bubble wrap to protect the light, and then it had the extra zip ties, so you can like kind of organize your wiring, so it's not like over the place. It does have some miscellaneous parts. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're just replacement parts in case you lose them. It's nice they included that. And then the little mounts, you can change out the pressure switch for just an on and off. With the Streamlight, these little Picatinny rail mounts that you can actually put on the light really easily. They just slide on there, and then because there's a little lip towards the end, and then once you get those on there, they're just Picatinny rail mounts, and you can just put them on top of your gun or on the side or wherever you want. If not, They actually include some adhesive that you can put on the bottom if you want to put it on like your grip or something. So it's a nice included thing. So there's just a lot more that comes with the Streamlight. It is almost 3 times the price as the Matrix, but I do really recommend a nice light, especially if you play a lot of CQB or in the dark a lot. Here's some clips of the lights at night. As you can see, the Streamlight is way brighter and it just illuminates everything way more crisp, and it traces BBs a lot easier, whereas the Matrix is a little bit faded. This is just, in my case, the Matrix I have is a little bit older and it doesn't illuminate as it used to, but it still is a lot less brighter. Okay guys, so just for reference, the Matrix M3 light, I did wear out over time, so the plastic rail system on the how you mount it is kind of worn out, and I did lose the metal bar that held it in place, so when I do mount it, it's really wobbly and slides with ease. So when you get it new, I believe it's way more sturdy on most rails. I did have to kind of break it in on some of the rail systems I used, so that's why it's a little wobbly, and without the metal bar it is really wobbly, so that's just mine. But with the Streamlight, the way it works is you kind of just choose a location, you only have to slide it on, and then you press this inward. So you just pick a spot, slide it inward, and then release, and it's on there. And then you just have to rotate this little knob. It's really easy. You can hand tie it as well. You don't have to use a screwdriver. And then it just kind of holds there, and it's really sturdy. It's not going anywhere, and it just looks really clean versus the Matrix.